What's good? I am back. I finally managed to get things together again, even though things were going wrong for me in life, right? But I finally managed to get my computer working. Everything else is okay. I still need to get a new mic, but I'm going to use my phone to record for now. I mean, the quality is not that much different, but I prefer to use the mic, and by the time I get that, I will be using my phone. So let's talk about the spoilers upcoming, right, and the new arc that is coming. I actually find the new arc quite interesting. Reason why is because it has an Otsutsuki in it, right? It's kind of sad though that people only are interested in this event happening in, Boruto if it only has to do with Naruto, Sasuke, Kara, or the Otsutsuki. If not, then people are really not interested based on what I've seen in the anime community. But the next arc that's coming seems very promising. So we're gonna start with episode 119, Konohamaru's Nindou. So just as Boruto regains his memories that are stolen away from him by the monster Souma, Konohamaru begins to mobilize in order to save Lemon again. However, just before he could do so, the seal releases and the Souma gets resurrected. Boruto and Konohamaru keep trying to stop it one way or another, but weapons and ninjutsu are ineffective. There aren't any successful techniques. Witnessing this, Lemon decides to use the sealing method on the monster. It's a process that the ancestors of the Yoimura Clan have previously utilized on it. However, there's a huge price to pay in order to utilize it, so I assume that she's basically gonna die or exchange her life in order to use this sort of technique. It's really predictable. This arc, I've actually watched a few episodes. I'm not really impressed because it's like, what's the point? What's the lesson learned here of this arc? How do these characters develop? And there's nothing in this arc for us to enjoy, right? I don't know. That's just my opinion. If you like it, then let me know in the comments, right? So, Boruto 120, heading towards Sasuke. During the time of the Chunin exams, Sasuke became Boruto's mentor. Since his mentor tends to be away from home, Boruto hasn't been able to receive much training from him. He's gotten tired of waiting on him to come back. But on this occasion, a message arrives to the village from Sasuke. Boruto stealthily eavesdrops on the content of it and finds out that Sasuke is going to be dropping by for a short visit at a certain location in the Wind Country, so basically the Sand Village, right? And in order to receive training from him, somehow Boruto then secretly rushes out of the village, but at the same time, various accidents keep happening, one after the other, and he isn't readily able to reach his destination. Will Boruto be able to meet up with his mentor? Okay, so I have a few things to say about this. So, the fact that things keep happening that get in his way, I think those are going to be a little bit of filler here and there for that episode. And secondly, it's like people come in and out of the Leaf Village, right? Doing whatever they please. It's against the law for a ninja to just abandon the village, because the village will basically be like the military base. Naruto will be the military leader, and the village itself represents the military power of the land, right? And as a soldier, you're not allowed to just come in and out whenever you want. You have to be assigned missions. The entire team 7, the new team 7, escaped, and then they came back and they were forgiven. Konohamaru, in this new arc that he's in right now, got suspended, and based on what his actions that we are seeing in the latest episode, he just goes back to save Lemon, which is against the rules, and I guess according to the manga he gets forgiven, right? So it's like, what's the point of establishing rules if people are gonna break and you're gonna just forgive them for doing that? It doesn't make sense to me. What's the point? Maybe Naruto's too soft. Anyways, Boruto episode 121, protect the Ichibi, the entrusted mission. So Boruto finally managed to arrive at Sasuke's location. However, Sasuke completely vanishes in front of Boruto's eyes due to the incredible and mysterious powers used by Urashiki, who's from the Otsutsuki clan. Sasuke, along with the Kazekage Gaara and his adopted son Shinki, were in the midst of battling Urashiki. Urashiki was aiming to get the vast amount of chakra that was hidden within the one-tailed beast Shukaku, the Ichibi. During that time, Gaara successfully halts Urashiki's movements with a sealing technique. However, it seems as though that it would only be a matter of time before he would get released from the jutsu, and so Gaara commands Shinki and Boruto to head towards Konoha together, which is where Naruto resides, to try and give refuge to Shikaku for him. So I don't understand what is going on here, because I know that Gaara no longer is bound to Shukaku, right? And these tail beasts now are just wandering around the world, if they don't already have Jinchurikis, right? So if Urashiki can attack all the tail beasts, why would he pick Shukaku? He is like not the weakest one, because obviously strength is not determined by how much chakra you have, but Urashiki is after chakra, right? So why wouldn't you just target, I don't know, Killer Bee again, right? If not Killer Bee, then why wouldn't you target, I don't know, the 7 tails, or the 6 tails? There are bigger tail beasts out there, so why would you target the Ichibi in general? I don't know, maybe he's after a specific sealing technique, who knows? But what we do know is that Urashiki is not as strong as he comes across. I mean, he was having trouble against Gaara and against what was the guy's name? I forgot the Mizukage's name. I forgot his name. He was having trouble against those two before he escaped using his Rinnegan, right? Or Rinne Sharingan. We don't know what type of Rinnegan it is, right? So it doesn't seem like he's really a strong person, because he does manage to get sealed by Gaara. Yeah, I don't know. Urashiki doesn't seem like a very strong opponent. We haven't seen yet what he can fully do, but in terms of like base, he's really getting, taken advantage of. Okay, so episode 122, Puppet Battle. So with Gaara's older brother Kankuro as their leader, Boruto and Shinki head towards the Konoha village, right, Konohagure, while protecting Shukaku. So I guess Shukaku's going to be transporting them, and then they're going to be like, I don't know, on him, trying to protect him. However, the puppets that were sent out by Urashiki appear, and they attempt to pursue them while they are en route. Kankuro sensed that their opponents would be formidable enemies. He then entrusts Boruto and Shinki with Shukaku and makes them hurry up, forcing them to go on ahead of him. Kankuro fights against the enemies on his own. So this is what I'm gonna say, right? Because this is madness, right? I think after Urashiki actually froze Toneri, he decided to go inside the moon where Toneri lives and to get those dolls, and use the same technique that Toneri was using to control these dolls in order to actually attack Boruto, Shinki, and Kankuro. So yeah, that's quite interesting there, because at first Toneri was using these puppets, right? And out of nowhere, these puppets are being used by Urashiki. Now, these puppets are a thing that, puppets are things that are created by, human beings, or anything created, related to human beings. Urashiki would have no use of these puppets in combat, but I guess he's playing games, and that's why he's sending puppets, or else he would have, gone by himself. Unless he's facing, Sasuke and Gaara at the same time, I would see no reason for him to send puppets. But yeah, he definitely is borrowing Toneri's technique, and he's actually using it. So Boruto episode 123, Urashiki Resurrection. I don't know what that means, but that sounds epic. So despite being entrusted with an important duty from the Kazekage, Boruto and Shinki seem to be repulsed with working together. In the end, the two of them have decided to do things separately. During that time, Urashiki's puppets appear in front of Shinki. The puppets have been relentlessly coming after Shukaku. Shinki is forced to battle against them on his own. He bravely puts up a good fight against the enemies who boast their high level combat strength, and those are basically the spoilers. Now, here's the thing. So these puppets are chasing Boruto, Shinki, and Shukaku, right? And I think the whole Urashiki and resurrection thing has nothing to do, based on the summaries that we've read, I think these actually have nothing to do with, what this resurrection means. I don't know what Urashiki's doing. Maybe, who knows, he has a pot, right, which he keeps lots of stuff stored in. What if he's collected all the other tailed beasts, right, or collected at least, parts of, chakra of the tailed beasts to revive Kaguya or Suzuki? Who knows? Because remember when he first appeared, or when he was attacking Gaara in the train, when he raped Gaara, right? He basically collected a little bit of chakra from Gaara, and then he went on to investigate the entire earth with all these tailed beasts. So yeah, I think that's what this whole resurrection thing is about. I think Urashiki is potentially trying to revive Kaguya or Tsuki here. But the question is, why would he be doing that? And let me leave that to you guys to discuss in the comment section below. If you have enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and you have to hit that notification button, because I will be uploading more now that I've gotten my things back together. And I'm actually not going to be doing just Boruto. I'm going to be doing Attack on Titan. I'm going to be doing Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm going to be doing all kinds of content. So with that being said, I have nothing more to say. Bye.